Your skills are inferior.
Hello guys, my name is Nozazaki, and today, Badger finally got premium, so now we can play on Karkin, and that is exactly what we're doing here today. So I start out using the Scarel, and I'm going to spawn it on Badger, and this random he's driving the tank, and he just wants to take this tank over for a sunbath over on the beach. I've never seen anyone take the tank over here. On this map, at least. I've never seen anyone do that. And we meet the Amtrak, and so obviously we're not the only ones who need to work on our tan. And I see the cloth monster trying to run away, but he's not gonna make it, and you can't go prone on me. I'll just get a headshot on you. The Scarel is just so dandy, but get dunked on. Get dunked on. Just, anytime you win a hip fire fight with the Scars, what? And this guy trying to run away. I think not, Captain. Come here, you! You're not getting away from me. And so I finally reload my Scar, and I see the support run up there. And as I'm going up there, this engineer just comes out of nowhere, and there's another one behind him. And I'm trying to reload, but Count Chocula says nope. And so obviously the problem there was the Scarel's reload time was just simply too long for me to deal with all of them over there. So I'm going to switch. I make the logical switch here to the AK-74M, which is similar to the Scar-L, but has a much faster reload time. And as you can see, there were very many of them over there. And I just want to say, even if you destroy the Amtrak, if you put an Amtrak over in a general direction, so many people will spawn on it and just move towards the armor, just push up with the armor, that you can just generally affect which way your team goes. And so obviously there were a lot of them, and I know they're over on the rock, but I just didn't see him. I'm trying to spot him, I just can't see him, and I'm not going to get him with that grenade, obviously. And I'm just going to bail on it, but I hear him plant, and I don't see him, and then I get dunked on. T-Bona over there with the P90, just being MLG pro and whatnot. He gets me, but the thing is, okay, I tell James in the chat he's over there, but he's dead as well. And what our team does here is they just put so many people on the charge that there's nothing he can do. And then they dunk him. And so we get a defuse on that. And having a team that can defuse a charge when you just got dunked on by T-Bona, that's something very useful. And obviously, you don't have T-Bone in every single one of your games, but I mean, just having that on your team is just so awesome. And switch primary focus from the sniper over to the engineer, and they're just all running over from the sniper. And finally, I come back to the sniper, and what? Okay, I was suppressing him and hitting him with the AK-74M, and he just. I know I didn't have full health there, but he just, nope, I'm just going to shoot you with my sniper rifle, and I got very salty about that, so I'm going to eventually make my way over there. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I'm going to flank around towards the sniper. Yeah, that's going to work, but I eventually make my way over there, and right as I'm about to get him over where he's, sipping all his camp sauce, my teammate dunks him, and hello there, how are you doing, Mr. Engineer? I just got dunking people with the AK-74M and the Scar-L in close range, and I want to make. Okay, I see the tank over there, and I see that it's T-Bona that bailed, and I'm still a little bit salty about him shooting me with his P90, so I'm gonna try and get him with the AK-74M, but it's just not gonna happen. Like, at this range, it's possible to get them, yes, but generally they're just going to get behind cover and heal their health before you can. And, okay, I thought I was going to run back down here, but I see them planting, and why not? Let's just... Wait, what? Just, okay. Just random double collat on the guys planting. And it wasn't like I unloaded on them and I had my paddles out, but I didn't revive any of them. I'm not Milosh. I'm not the world's greatest Russian medic. I don't get the awesomest Rambo revives ever. But as I was saying, it wasn't like I... Okay, hold that thought. So I see the support come up here, and he puts down his bro box and he spins around and we mutual. And I don't know how he did that. Because, okay, I've been using the M27 a lot lately, and it's not that the hip fire is bad, it's just not good. Okay, if you put a laser sight on it, it's pretty good, but I don't know. I don't know how he got me there, but ultimately he did. So anyway, as I was saying, I don't even know how I double collided those guys earlier, because I only put a couple bursts in them. Like, they must have been chunked by my team. So anyway, I'm going back over here, trying to find Mr. M27, and okay, it's not here, but okay, I see the Amtrak, but he doesn't see me. And so my line of thought here is, as long as he doesn't park in front of the MCOMs, because I know they're going to start bailing from it, but as long as he doesn't park in front of the MCOM, I can shoot him in the face and, you know, get him as they arm the charge. But he parked in front of it, so I had to go run after him, and I get my revenge on you, Mr. M27 hipfire god. I don't even know how he got that still, to this day. I never will understand, but he did. But I got my revenge, so suck it. And so I'm running around and I see these guys get dunked on. I think that's by okay, that was by an Abrams. And then as I'm reviving them, Mr. Mazuki BR over there just snipes me with his M4A1. Now, I know you're probably going to say, well, that's not really sniping, but with the M4A1, that's sniping, okay? That's really far away. And look, he's still trying to shoot me. He's still trying to shoot me with his M4A1. And I know they're over on the left side now because I'm obviously getting shot from over there, and I watched the kill cam. So I'm gonna come over here, and I get this gentleman, and I see Mr. M4A1 over here, and let's make it a two-piece, and I get him with the last bullet in the mag. And then, Mr. Engineer, where are you going? Just what are you doing? And I eliminate their entire squad, get my three-piece, or I guess my two-piece and a biscuit, if you will. I don't know how you like to describe your triples, but that's how I describe my triples. And there's just so many people shooting at me that I just run back to get out of suppression, number one, and then try and think of a line of action. And finally, I just say, you know what? I'm just gonna push straight up and see who I can get. And okay, I come inside this building to see where were they shooting from, and give me your sandwich, dog! Oh god, that just feels so good. I hadn't gotten a knife kill in a while, and knife kill to humiliate someone with a knife. It's just so satisfactory. And this gentleman, I'm a giant snake monster. And no, I get him with the AK-74M's hip fire. And I don't know what I thought here. I guess I didn't reload after hip firing the guy. I don't know. It was very poor mag management, and ultimately I thought I could unload on him with 7 bullets and get him, but I obviously don't, and he lives with 9% health. And I get revived here by this gentleman, and he immediately gets dunked on, so I revive him. And then Badger gets dunked on, so I revive him. And okay, I'm trying to come over here because I obviously know that I can see him on the mini map. And good morning. I don't even know, he was gonna get me too, and he just ran at me. And then how do D is for double kill, and I don't revive that gentleman. How did I get those two? I didn't even change my line of fire. I was just shooting at the one, and I'm just spotting them in their spawn. I don't actually have the intent of shooting them. And so I come back because I don't want to push too far forward, obviously. But there's only 9 tickets left, so I don't necessarily need to go that far back. And so at this point it's just, can we get 9 kills before they get another plant? Because I don't know if we're going to get so lucky with another defuse, but okay, I get this gentleman again with he got chunked by another one of my teammates, and I just finish him up, I guess. Maybe I stole that, I don't know. But this guy, very pro aiming, but I get him with the last portion of my mag, and I got very worried there. I thought that assault player was not on my team, but I see them all dying over there, and it's worth it. I gotta go over there. There's 3 tickets left. Just let's go over there and end this. But where are they? I don't know where they went, because there are 2 guys who just died randomly. And nobody to account for that. And okay, I run around this building here, and I get inside the building apparently, and I notice that the Amtrak's over there, and so I'm gonna try. I realize at this point, pretty much if the Amtrak goes down, that's the game, and that's the game. And so I know that's not necessarily, you know, this long, hard-fought battle where I carry my team to victory, and it was completely my doing that we won. But to put it to you bluntly, I really wanted to get you guys a gameplay for today, and I've been just trying for the last 24 hours, and it was really hard. Some of the lobbies I got into were absolutely awful. Just the teams were completely stacked. I don't know anyone who could have carried these teams. It was just these teams. The team I was on was pathetic, and then the other team was just Team MLG Pro. So ultimately, I end up with this game, and I hope you find it agreeable to your tastes. I mean, the KD's pretty good, obviously, and stuff. And so, okay, so what I want to talk to you guys about at this point is, you're probably saying, well, why were you so desperate for a video? Well, that's because I have another video that I'm going to try and upload for tomorrow, but that video is very holiday appropriate, so I wanted that video to come out tomorrow, and I promised you guys a video on Sunday, so I had to get a clip for Sunday. So here's the gameplay for Sunday, and hopefully there will be another upload tomorrow. So at this point, I want to thank you guys very much for watching. And okay, your bonus clip is going to be, okay, Badger got Karkin, and so we were playing Conquest on Gulf of Oman, and I was just dicking around, quick scoping. Okay, and I get a double collat on my friend Sven and Badger in Jeeps twice in a row. You need to watch it. It's pretty baller if you ask me. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching. I enjoy the continued support, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. The end.